Welcome to this week's edition of Website Wednesday. If you want more information about the PIA of Tennessee and what Website Wednesday is all about, click on the description below. But for right now, let's get to this week's topic. This week, we wanted to talk with you a little bit about what we are doing from a legislative outreach perspective. And if you go to the PIATN.com website, you'll notice that across the top, one of the options is legislative. And the first option in the dropdown is legislative information. Right here at the very top is a brief video about what the PIA of Tennessee and our national affiliate, PIA National, is doing to work on your behalf in the halls of our legislatures as well as our regulatory bodies. You'll also see down below that are copies of different types of informational brochures and materials to help you stay more abreast on what is going on and how we are reaching out to legislative bodies as well as regulatory bodies to work on your behalf. Because we have often said that legislation and regulations are those silent killers in the business world, especially in the insurance world. Those are things that are happening behind the scenes that a lot of times you don't even know are happening until they're already in place or already enacted. And what we do here is work on your behalf to keep you informed and to represent you in those bodies to help make sure your interests as an independent agent are protected. Also in this menu are a couple of other links to certain events that you may want to click on and find out more and maybe even get involved. One is Day on the Hill. Day on the Hill is our Tennessee day where we go up to the Tennessee legislature and meet with our Tennessee legislators about the different topics that are happening here in the state of Tennessee, representing you as independent agents. We want you to be involved in that day. Most of our board goes to that. Several of our key members go to that, especially those who have interest in legislative outreach and regulatory outreach. But we want any member to feel free to come up for Day on the Hill, see what's going on, talk to your local legislator, and make sure they know what your wishes and your opinions are on pending issues. We also have a national federal legislative summit, which takes place always in April, and it always takes place in Washington, D.C. And though our President-elect, and myself go to that event, we want as many of our board members and our members to consider going to our federal legislative summit. This is an opportunity to meet with your United States senators and United States congressmen and women about what is going on a federal basis. And there are several key issues that we've been working on your behalf in the last several years, including trying to help abolish the Federal Insurance Office to try to make sure that we keep regulation of insurance on a state basis. We've also worked on items like the crop bill and the flood bill, as well as the health insurance program, but primarily our job is to represent you as independent agents and make sure your interests are protected. The last two links you'll see on there have to do with our political action committees, which we have two of. The one is our TINSPAC, which is our Tennessee Insurance Political Action Committee. And then the other is PIAPAC. PIAPAC is our national. And by contributing to those political action committees, you are helping us fund and support efforts that we are taking on your behalf on the state basis and the federal basis. If you have any questions about legislative or regulatory outreach, please reach out to me here at the office at 615-771-1177. Otherwise, we will look forward to hopefully seeing you at Day on the Hill and our federal legislative summit.